the most spectacular and scenic venue in all of college football and perhaps in all of sports. The Rose Bowl in Pasadena, also home to the UCLA Bruins. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Oregon Ducks. Taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. The Ducks will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the UCLA Bruins offense will take the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Yeah, he's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
To the air, it's Garbers. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. To the air on first down. Throwing right. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Bruins want to move quickly. On third down, going up top. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to go up top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Finds space on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. The margin for error is so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Sturdivant.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Bruins want to crank the tempo. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Unloads to the right. It's caught. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
But when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gilmore. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
Looking to throw it again. It's complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCLA! Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 7 over Kentucky. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Ferguson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Feeling some heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Ducks send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Looking for a man. It's Garbers. He finds his man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. The Bruins will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Here comes the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And the Ducks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes
Fires the pass, intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. The give out of the gun. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13. And the Bruins in the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Garber. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Coming after him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
It is such a luxury for a defensive coordinator when you know you can get after the quarterback. This is the best team in the nation right now in getting sacks, whether they rush 4, 5, or 6. Time and time again, when they get the opponent in a passing situation, they're able to get home and create negative plays.
The Bruins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll try the left side. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Ducks are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He caught it, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a huge completion on 3rd down. And David, he was double covered. I mean, what do you do as a coordinator moving forward now trying to stop this guy from making plays?
I can't tell you how frustrating that is. I got 2 on you. Like, I'm sending resources to stop this guy, and he's still making plays. You got to get more pressure on the quarterback. You got to disguise. You got to do something. But apparently that guy, you can't cover him, even with 2.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to the air one more time. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Dropping back, it's Garbers. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Bruins!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia.
He tries to take the top off. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Finds the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. To the air. It's Garbers. And that's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw for it. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Bruins will punt this one away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Getting some heat. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Ducks will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilmore. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He wants to pass it on second down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to throw on third and short. He's got an open man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
The Bruins will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. To throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
The give to the back. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. Got to be able to make good decisions. Got to be able to deliver strikes through the air. And this guy right now is doing just that.
Back to pass, it's Garbers. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And they got him for the sack.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8 clap and a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense. You got to get those guys up front. You want to dominate college football. You want to be in the mix. Find those big defensive linemen that can make plays.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's James. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Scanning the field, it's Garbers. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
You know, I think if I'm the quarterback, I'm probably not throwing at this linebacker anymore. That's now already his 2nd pick in this game. He's been doing an outstanding job in coverage. I think if you're the QB, you got to start avoiding him.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Finds a man by himself. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent. And
he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Barrels ahead. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Complete downfield. Made a defender miss. Running toward the tape. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Garbers. Quickly complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. That's caught. It's Sturdivant. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, UCLA!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 18 over Kentucky. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give on the inside. The Ducks will keep this drive going. Now on 1st down from the 30. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Ducks have this offense rolling. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. A soaring high punt with serious hang time. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got him this time. This senior quarterback knows how to take a hit and still deliver a completion. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Sturdivant. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. The completion well past the sticks. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Garbers. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Quarterback will audible. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Right through the wicket. He just flat dropped it on the crosser, and it'll be 4th down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
We need this quarterback to put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They're trying to get to him. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Garbers. And the timing just a hair off. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. They're going to throw it again. He wants a big play here late. It's caught downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And that's a live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play. You fumble the ball, put it on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll bring it back. It's Gilmore. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to throw, it's Garbers. Feeling some heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. He's going up top here late in the game. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. They'll throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Gilmore.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Unloads to the wideout. And it's his fourth interception of the night. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.